welcome to my morning routine. When I wake up, my favorite thing to do is spend time with Moo. As my grad student support pup, she keeps me sane, and making sure that everything is nice and organized in my room is probably the second thing that keeps me sane in the morning. After making my bed, I go ahead and throw on some clothes that I'm going to be warm and comfortable in throughout the day. I'm going to be at my desk for most of the day, so I want to make sure that I'm comfortable. After that, I go ahead and put on Moo's sweater as we are preparing to head out the door. It is very cold here in Connecticut, even though it hasn't snowed in a couple weeks, so I want to make sure that we are both nice and comfortable as we prepare to go outside. After making sure that Moo is well situated to head outside, I grab my mask and keys and head out the door. One of my favorite things to do in the morning is to stroll by Old Campus to remind myself that even though we may be online, I still get to study at a truly incredible school and that I'm really lucky to be here. It was a little over a year ago when I gained my acceptance to Yale, and I try to remind myself as I walk through campus how lucky I am to be here and what it truly felt like when I got that acceptance letter. Upon returning home, it's time to get ready for the day, so I head into the bathroom and start my skincare routine. First, I start by washing my hands and going ahead and applying some moisturizer all over my face before then going ahead and spritzing my favorite perfume. Everyone, quick break to thank the sponsor of today's video. This is Dossier. Dossier makes high quality, luxury inspired fragrances, and they sent me these two fragrances which smell incredible. This is the Floriental Tuberose. It smells very similar to the Red Roses Jo Malone perfume. It's a little less sweet. I think this one would be a really great nighttime scent, but the one that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Floral Pear. This one smells very much like the Jo Malone pear perfume. It smells really fresh and fruity without being too sweet. The notes in it include pear, bergamot, watermelon, rhubarb, as well as amber. It smells incredible and I highly recommend you check it out. Their perfumes are incredibly affordable. One of the reasons I really wanted to work with them is one, because I just love perfume, but two, because they actually give you a fairly large size perfume for very inexpensive. I personally love using perfume and have spent hundreds of dollars over the last couple years on various bottles of nice perfume, and really love that these are designer quality without the markup and are affordable as well as a very generous size. If you want to check them out and order some perfume for yourself, just check out the link down below. Thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring today's video, and let's continue on with my morning routine. Now it's time to go ahead and make breakfast both for myself and for Moo. So I go ahead and give her a kibble and then start making my own breakfast. I love starting off my morning with a nice big cup of tea, so I go ahead and put some water into my kettle and get that warming while I start my breakfast. I personally love starting my day with some scrambled eggs. It provides a lot of protein as I have many tasks that I need to be able to focus on throughout the day. So I just make 2 scrambled eggs and top that off with a little bit of pepper and put some fruit on the side. After that, it's time for my caffeine fix, an Earl Grey tea latte. I personally love brewing my tea in a French press. It may be a little extra, but I just love the way that it looks. I let it settle in for about 4 minutes or so that it's nice and strong before I go ahead and strain it. I then spoon in about a spoonful of sugar before topping it off with the Earl Grey tea, and then finishing that with some foamy oat milk. Now that I'm properly fueled, it's time to respond to some emails and get to work. Much of my inbox is filled with reading updates for class, client emails, and various projects for accepted consulting, as well as prospective sponsors. My morning is also time to reflect, so after responding to emails, I grab my journal or planner in order to sort out my thoughts. I may not have time to do this every day, but when I do have the time, I try to make it a priority. Afterward, I need to shoot content and make sure my Instagram posts are edited and ready for posting. I'm currently managing 3 social media channels, so having everything ready to go first thing in the morning is essential. I begin by editing my content over in Lightroom so that way everything is the same color and is consistent throughout my feed, and then I take it over to Planoly on my computer in order to edit the captions, pre-schedule posts, as well as make sure all the content for my 3 social media channels, Accepted Consulting, The Redhead Academic, and The Modern Horse, are all ready to go for the day. Now is when the real work begins. This is when I'm preparing my readings for seminars as well as meetings I have for the day, typing up any last minute notes that I have, and wrapping up my morning routine. Hello, good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also. I'm good. It's been a good, busy morning. All right, I hope you all enjoyed today's video with my little morning routine. I love having nice slow mornings where I get to spend time with Moo and make my cup of tea and some breakfast. I do not like when I have meetings at 9 a.m. simply because I like having my kind of slow mornings to get organized and to make sure that I have everything in place, respond to emails, and do all the administrative work that I have to do as both a student and a YouTuber and business owner. So I hope that you enjoyed getting a little sneak peek into my morning routine. Let me know down below if you would like to see a nighttime routine. And once again, thank you to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.